Hello people, welcome back to the channel. If you're thinking about moving to Gallatin, Tennessee, or you're just curious about what it's like to live here, you're in the right place. I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty, and today we're breaking down the real cost of living in Gallatin, Tennessee, housing, utilities, groceries, entertainment, and more. If you find this video helpful, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss any updates about life in Middle Tennessee. Now let's get started. Let's start with one of the biggest factors when considering a move for anybody: housing cost. Gallatin has been growing fast over the past few years, and for good reason. It offers a small town feel with big city conveniences, just 30 to 40 minutes from Nashville. But despite this rapid growth, Gallatin is still more affordable than nearby cities like Hendersonville, Mount Juliet, and certainly Nashville itself. So what does it actually cost to buy a home here? Right now, the median home price in Gallatin is around $450K. That'll typically get you a 3 to 4 bedroom home with modern amenities, a spacious yard, sometimes even access to community perks like pools, walking trails, and playgrounds. If you're looking for a little more luxury, say lakefront property or something in the golf course community, expect to pay anywhere from $600,000 to over $1 million. Now, if buying isn't in the cards for you just yet, let's talk about renting. A standard one-bedroom apartment in Gallatin runs around $1,200 to $1,600 a month, depending on amenities. A larger apartment or townhome will be anywhere from $1,600 to $2,200 per month. Compared to Nashville, where similar rentals can go for $2,500 or more, Gallatin offers a much more budget-friendly option while still keeping you close to the action. And here's something exciting. New construction is booming in Gallatin. Builders are offering some incredible incentives right now, from closing cost assistance to free upgrades on appliances and countertops. If you're thinking about buying now, it might be the perfect time to take advantage of these deals before prices climb even higher. I've had some clients take advantage of that and found some beautiful homes. Let me know in the comments, are you looking to buy or rent? What's most important to you in a home? A big yard, a great school? Drop your thoughts below and let's talk about it. Now let's talk about the everyday expenses, the ones that may not seem like a big deal at first, but definitely add up over time. First up, utilities. If you're moving to Gallatin from a different state, you might be wondering, how much should I budget for electricity, water, and internet? Well, like anywhere else, utility costs will depend on the size of your home and your personal usage. Electricity and water, on average, homeowners in Gallatin pay between $150 to $250 per month for electricity and water combined. That cost fluctuates throughout the year, higher in the summer when the AC is running full blast and lower in the winter unless you have electric heating. Internet plans typically run from $60 to $100 per month depending on your provider and the speed you need. If you work from home or you stream a lot, you might want to opt for a faster plan, which will push you toward the higher end of that range. Now let's talk about groceries. If you're feeding a family of 4, expect to spend between $400 to $600 per month on groceries, and it fluctuates with inflation, as we all know. That includes essentials like milk, eggs, bread, fresh produce, and meats. If you're someone who prefers organic or specialty items, that number can climb a little higher, just like it can anywhere else. But here's something that can save you money. Gallatin has some amazing local farmers markets and butcher shops. Instead of paying premium prices at big box grocery stores, you can find fresh, locally sourced produce, meats, and dairy for a fraction of the cost. Plus, buying local means supporting small businesses right here in the community. And let's not forget the big debate. Do you cook most of your meals at home, or are you more of a takeout person? Drop a comment below. Let me know how much you spend on groceries each month. Do you have any money saving tips when shopping? Let's compare notes and help each other out. Now, if you want to find out more about the best neighborhoods near shopping and dining, remember you can call me at 615-436-5995 or text or email wade@wadepricehomes.com. I'd love to talk to you about it. Now let's talk about getting around in Gallatin, whether you're commuting for work, running errands, or just exploring the area. First things first, if you work in Nashville, you're looking at about a 35 to 40 minute drive on a typical day. Traffic can get heavy during rush hours, especially if you're heading down Highway 386 down to I-65 into the city. Mornings can be slow going between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. And evenings from 4 to 6 p.m. can get pretty backed up coming back to Gallatin. Now let's talk about gas prices. Gas in Gallatin is usually a little cheaper than what you'll find in Nashville. Right now, prices hover around $3 a gallon, less at some stations, but of course that can change depending on the season or what's happening in the oil markets. If you're used to big city gas prices, especially if you're coming from California or the Northeast, this will probably feel like a nice break for your wallet. But here's something to keep in mind. Public transportation is very limited in Gallatin. Unlike Nashville, which does have buses and rideshare services more readily available, Gallatin doesn't have a full-scale public transit system. That means if you're moving here, having a car is a must. That said, Gallatin is a very drivable city. Most daily errands, whether you're heading to the grocery store, gym, or grabbing coffee, are within a 10 to 15 minute drive from most neighborhoods. Plus, there's plenty of free parking, so you're not dealing with expensive garages or meters or anything like that. Downtown Gallatin is beautiful. Now I want to hear from you. How far are you willing to commute to work? Would you rather live farther out for more space and lower cost? Or do you prefer to be as close as possible to the city? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Now let's talk about some fun things, entertainment and dining in Gallatin. Whether you're looking for a lively night out, a relaxing day by the lake, or a great meal, Gallatin offers a little bit of everything. First up, let's talk about entertainment. One of the best things about living here is that there's always something happening. Gallatin has a strong sense of community and they have a lot of events. You'll find everything from live music, farmers markets, street festivals, outdoor movie nights, and holiday parades. And then there's live music and bars. If you enjoy live performances, Gallatin has some great spots where you can catch local musicians playing country, rock, or blues. Many bars and venues have no cover charge, but if there is one, it's usually $10 to $15 for a night out, so it's not bad. And then you have Old Hickory Lake and the outdoor activities. If you love the water, you'll love living near Old Hickory Lake. You can bring your own boat or enjoy it for free, or you need to rent one, expect to pay around $200 per day. Kayak and paddle boat rentals are also available and tend to be much more affordable. If fishing, hiking, or just enjoying the lake views is more your speed, and I love it, there are plenty of parks and scenic spots to explore for free. Gallatin's restaurant scene is growing with a mix of local favorites and well-known chains. Whether you're looking for southern comfort food, authentic Mexican, classic barbecue, or a great steakhouse, you'll find a spot to love. Casual dining, a quick meal at a diner or casual restaurant, costs around $10 to $15 per person. If you're grabbing fast food or takeout, expect to pay a little bit less. Date nights and fine dining. If you're planning a night out at a nice steakhouse or seafood spot, you're looking at around $40 to $60 per person. For dinner and drinks, it's still much more affordable compared to fine dining in a larger city. One thing Gallatin does really well is supporting local businesses. The downtown area is packed with unique restaurants, coffee shops, and bakeries you won't find anywhere else. It's definitely worth exploring and trying something new. So I want to know, what's your idea of a perfect night out? Are you a live music and drinks kind of person, or do you prefer a laid-back dinner and a walk by the lake? Drop a comment below and let's hear your favorite ways to spend the night in Gallatin. Again, if you're enjoying this breakdown of Gallatin's cost of living, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more real estate tips and market updates. And if you're considering moving here, give me a call, 615-436-5995. Email Wade@WadePriceHomes.com. I'd love to help. Now let's talk about the financial benefits of living in Gallatin. When people consider moving to a new city, they often focus on housing costs, utilities, groceries, and gas prices. But one of the most overlooked factors that can impact your budget the most, taxes. If you're considering a move to Gallatin or anywhere in Tennessee, here's one of the biggest financial advantages. Tennessee has no state income tax. A lot of people from out of state don't realize that. That's right, zero income tax. Now, if you're coming from states like California, New York, or Illinois, where income tax rates can be as high as 10% or more, this can be a huge financial game changer. Think about it, if you're earning $75,000 per year, you could be saving anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 annually just by moving to Tennessee. What would you do with that extra money? Would you upgrade to a bigger home, travel more, invest in your future? Drop a comment below and let me know how you'd put those savings to use. But income tax isn't the only area where Tennessee, and specifically Gallatin, helps you keep more money in your pocket.